Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is a film review of Delicious, a drama thriller. I would probably say more drama. Came out in 2025. It's an hour and 42 minutes. It's only on Netflix, so as IMDb is 4.4 out of 10, so I'll read both synopsises. So IMDb is: a German family vacationing in a French villa encounters a mysterious injured woman and takes her in, leading to unforeseen consequences. And Netflix is: an idyllic vacation in the French countryside spirals into a dangerous game of manipulation when a German family takes in an injured young woman. So the director, and I apologise, not great at German, is N-E-L-E, Mueller-Stöfen, who directed Jack. Producers, well, there's 4 of them, but with producer on, we have Maren Ade, M-A-R-E-N, A-D-E, who produced Spencer. Jonas Dornbach, who produced Maria. And Janine Tchaikovsky, who also produced Spencer. Music was by Volker Bertelmann, who did Lion, and Ben Winkler, who did F-for-You, F-in-Me. The cast, we have Fahri Yardim, F-A-H-R-I-Y-A-R-D-I-M, who was John, who's in the series Jerks. He's on the left. Valerie Pachner, who was Esther. She was in A Hidden Life. She's second on the left. Nalia, N-A-I-L-A, Schuberth, who was Alba. She was in the series Dear Child. She's second on the right. Casper Hoffman, who was Philip, was in Tatort, the series. He's on the right. And Carla Diaz, who was Theodora, who was in the series Elite. It was filmed in Provence, in France. And some trivia is it's Nell Mueller-Stöfen's directorial debut. So, like I say, it's on Netflix. You can have it dubbed if you want, but I always prefer it in the original language, so I'm listening to, or I watched it with subtitles in German, so it's English subtitles for German language. Now this is on the trailer. You see them sat in the car. That's literally how it starts. All hell is breaking loose outside. I don't know if it's a protest or anything. You do find out later on. And then we arrive at the house, and it's, as usual, it's bloody huge for just the 4 of them. I mean, it's massive. And I'm like, my God, it's enough for 40 people. And it turns out it's actually their holiday home from Germany. So it's like, oh, okay, you rich then, are you? So this is so bizarre. So there's these people chilling in the room, right? And then there's a maid cleaning the floor. And then some lad goes onto the terrace, whips his trousers down, pees into a bottle, shakes it and puts the bottle back. So it's got some champagne in it. It's like, what the hell? And then you find out that the ones working the restaurant. It's like, okay. Now, I saw the car accident, as in, you know, the person who gets hurt, but obviously it's Theodora, of sorts. I can understand why they don't want to go to hospital, as in the actual family. She wants to, but they don't want to. But I must admit, if I'd been hit, I would definitely want to go to hospital. Now, it's a mixture of English and German, so they're speaking German when they're together. They're speaking English to her because they don't know where she comes from. She's probably French. Actually, I think she's found out she's maybe from Spain or something. But they tend to speak English, German, and some French. So, you know. I don't know how that would go if you listen to it on audio. You'd probably just be pure English all the way through, which it ruins some of it, I would say. You know, you wouldn't know who they're speaking to in which part of the country or which language they're supposed to be speaking to. Anyway. Now, it seems our new guest is a bit of a bad influence. I've just seen Dad beating this dying animal to death, right? Humanely, of course. And now the daughter thinks she's learning French words for Harry Potter characters. But I'm not sure that the slut and shithead are translated correctly. It's just like saloop. It's like, yeah, even I know what that is. Canard, I think, was the other one as well. So I was watching John enjoying his singing, right? It's fluent in French, so it's quite enjoyable watching that. It's quite nice. It's not a karaoke, it was just singing. I must admit, it's beautiful wherever it's filmed. It says it's Provence in France, but they're also at the seaside, so that can't be Provence. I think that's up in the hills, isn't it? But it's really, really nice. Of course, they seem very happy talking to a complete stranger about stuff, right? Theodora's making an impact, so of course they're really interesting enough. When you watch the film, if you watch it with German, they call her Theodora, as in tea, not Thea, which is, I always thought, oh, it's Theodora, but it's not. It's Theodora. It's like, oh, okay, so you don't pronounce the H. I do like how she's twisting things for each member of the family. So I was watching Esther in a nightclub dancing with her new friends, one which is a young lad, if you know what I mean. And then at the beach early in the morning. Music at this point is really good. Now, the things with the film, there's not much of a review because it's one of those, you've got to really get into it, get into the characters, find out what's going on. There's some things that you're like, what the hell? I wish the kid would just stop using that damn lighter. And stuff, pardon me, stuff like that. But it's a slow type film. And then, the reason why I liked it, it was good the way that she was manipulating people, and then the ending, or near it, towards the ending, then the actual ending, took me by surprise. I was like, what the hell? I wasn't expecting that. It just completely sidewayed me. I was like, oh, that's different. Music was great, atmospheric, that kind of music, and it all fit really well. I'm wondering if I can find the soundtrack for it. It'd be really, really nice. Now, I know some people rated it quite low. I read one review saying, oh, it's a copycat of another film, but then sort of majority of the films, if you think about it, if you watch a film, I don't know, some sort of spy film, then it's a remake of a James Bond film, you know what I mean? They're all remakes in theory. They're not officially remakes, but they more or less are. You find a new film that's new. I mean, every horror film's the damn same, let's go out here, we're in the middle of nowhere, nobody knows where we are, oh, what's that, sounds like a twig breaking, I'm going to trip over running away from, I don't know, let's call it a monster. It's the same thing, but different things. Anyway, so the reason why I think some people rated it low was because it was foreign, but I don't mind. I like foreign films, it's interesting enough, if you're in Germany or French, would you then call an English film foreign? You probably would, wouldn't you? Don't know. I mean, I don't call American films foreign, even though they're not from this country. So it's a bit of a strange phrase, I would say. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed watching and listening to this film review called Delicious. Please subscribe to my channel. I've got plenty of the film reviews, not many dramas and thrillers, but I am sort of branching out into some. Give me your thumbs up if you like this video. Leave a comment below. Have you seen this film? Okay, well, thank you and goodbye.